Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
Absolutely terribly.
Did it have anything to do with the fact that it was 1,000 degrees last night?
Oh my gosh, it's so hot.
We just woke up in the beautiful town of Campeche, where it is wonderful, sunny, and 1,000 degrees.
No matter how hot it is, it's always time for coffee. Allie was just telling me about a cool and then terrible ending dream that she had last night. And this is kind of a regular occurrence in our relationship where I do something rude or distasteful in a dream, and then all day I'm like paying the price for what Dream Trent did. I have no control over Dream Trent. Dream Trent is just doing whatever he's gonna do, and then I pay the price for it. It's not fair. Does anybody else have this problem? Your significant other gets mad at you because it's something you did in a dream? It's not right. We could complain a lot, but really, we're in paradise. You guys want to check it out? Think this is an actual cannon? So we're in the middle of Campeche. That is the edge of the wall that you guys just saw some footage of. So this wall was actually built by the Spanish. The Spanish came and obviously invaded Latin America. They conquered the Mayans. So the Mayans were the indigenous people in this area. And when the Spanish conquered them, they built this wall around Campeche city. The Spanish lived on the inside and the Mayans lived on the outside. And the main purpose for this wall was to keep pirates out. So when you think about pirates, you usually think of movies like Pirates of the Caribbean or Peter Pan or something that's usually based on fiction. But here, the pirates used to come and constantly ransack the Spanish.
Of Palm Sunday, which is the week before Easter, so everything is decorated with palm trees.
It's also really crazy to walk around in the center of what used to be the walled city. You can almost sense like an essence of wealth within the city and a little bit, less fortunate outside of the wall. And even though the wall isn't fully standing anymore, that essence still exists. Hola.
There are 8 different bastions or towers around the entire city. They used to all be connected by an enclosed wall. A lot of that has been broken down, but each of these 8 different towers have been preserved and are now all turned into historical monuments. And each one has a different purpose. So this is a botanical garden with tons of indigenous plants and lots of birds, actually. It's beautiful.
There's a lot of crazy trees and bushes and plants and flowers and everything in this part of the world, but this is definitely one of the strangest looking trees I've ever seen. It's called Pandano. And as you can see, it kind of just looks like a regular palm tree or something at the top, but as you start to come down, it's almost like the roots of this tree protrude out of the ground and raise the tree up into the air. Really crazy. You notice these walls that were built by the Spanish, like they're all great and fine, but they don't got nothing on the Mayans. I'm not even gonna get into it, but any of the Mayan ruins were way better constructed, much more structurally sound than these walls that were built by the Spanish. Most of the walls were either torn down or fell down.
This wall was built in 1857. The Mayan walls go back as far as 2000 BC. insane.
But now we're gonna head back to the van. We're gonna make some smoothies because it's getting super hot.
Wow, that's delicious. So simple. Mango, pineapple, banana, a little bit of almond milk, and it's so refreshing. It's really just how humid it is. I can take the dry heat. Our home base is in Utah where it gets, 100+ degrees Fahrenheit in the summer, but it's 100+ degrees right now and 100% humidity, and we are all feeling it for sure. So midday smoothie is perfect. It's also really nice that most of Mexico is very dog friendly. So in the heat of the day, it's pretty possible that we're able to take the dogs with us and go find a nice open air cafe in the shade, let the dogs breathe and hang out with us.
So I think next we're gonna go try and find a cafe where we can take the dogs.
Campeche is known for having amazing traditional Mayan chocolates. Of course, we had to give that a shot.
Yeah. Alright guys, that food was
so delicious.
Really delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Extremely chocolatey.
I know, Mexico loves their chocolate. They put it in their entrees. It's cacao, you're right. I just feel like I found my country. I found my calling. Like they put cacao in everything.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. And we were hoping that the temperature would drop significantly from the time we started eating to the end of our meal.
It's definitely hotter.
It's hotter? Oh.
I think it feels okay here in the shade, but I know once we walk back into that sunlight, like I'm wet. I'm like sweating just sitting in the shade.
Yeah.
I think maybe we'll go make smoothie number 2 for the day.
Or we'll go swimming. We'll see who wins.
We'll see. All right, well we made it back from the cafe. We got into the vans and it is a scorcher today. We gotta go find a beach. So we hopped in the vans, we headed south.
I mean, I'm not saying like I won or anything, but we are going to the place that I picked.
I'm excited. I'm having a great time. So we made it down San Lorenzo. I think it's San Lorenzo La Playita. It's a nice little private beach. It's got decent sand, some rocks. I think we might set up the hammock and just kind of hang out here for a little bit. All right, we got our hammock set up. We got an ekbalam.
First time pulling this thing out.
That's right. I think it's got a little bit of slack tension issues. Might need to get broken in a little bit.
You look like
Remember what I said? You're a little burrito.
So you opted for no sticks, and are you regretting that decision?
I'm a happy burrito.
Oh, good.
But I'm a burrito. I want some of these coconuts out of this tree. Figure out how to get up there.
I bet we can make that happen.
I'm gonna get one of these coconuts.
Let's do it.
I'm looking for this low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging nuts of coconut.
Oh, Trent. Oh, be careful.
Dos coconates.
Coco frio.
Coco frio.
Are you climbing again?
That one's got the good coconuts.
Careful. Oh my God. We all just recently rewatched Castaway with Tom Hanks, and Trent is definitely channeling his inner Tom right now. Here we go again. Wow. Be careful!
Ah!
Oh, this is perfect.
It was a lot of hard work. If we were in the wild, I might die because I probably expended way more energy getting these 2 coconuts than we're gonna gain from drinking them.
Living off the land, though.
But it's all about getting that perfect day at the beach.
That perfect Coco Frio.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nothing like a little husk in your coconut water.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't think this day could be any better.
Yeah, this is pretty good so far. Campeche. I'm liking you.
Excellent time here. Breeze coming in off the ocean. Dogs are chilling, hanging in the hammocks.
Okay. Wow. Muchas gracias. ¿Es muy picante?
No, well,
Mm,
for us, it's like a better.
Okay. Wow. Y limón? No, a little bit.
A little.
Mm. Wow, that is so good.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
No.
It's for you.
No.
Yes, yes, yes. Lo pueden acompañar también con el.
Really? Okay.
Sí.
Oh, wow.
La carne se la pueden igual está muy rica.
It's really good in the coconut meat as well.
Perfecto.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
De nada para servirles.
Gracias, hasta luego. Wow, that was so nice. So they cut up some fresh jicama with a little bit of lime and this classico chili seasoning that makes it taste so delicious. But just goes to show the generosity and the friendliness of all the Mexicans we've run into. It was so sweet of them.
They just saw me over here struggling to open up this coconut, and they were like, hey, look at those gringos. We're gonna give them a nice little treat. So
try it.
they gave us some of this jicama with the chili sauce. That was really good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You get a gold star today, Trent.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. Well, I was just standing in Walmart parking lot, and we didn't even get his name. Guy selling windshield wipers came up and just started asking me questions. And I've been taking our little Spanish course on Audible, been getting it done, learning Spanish. And I don't know that much, but I talked to that guy for like 20 minutes. We just talked to him. Allie helped a little bit at the end.
I think you held your own.
Yeah, we worked our way through a little conversation there, and it was a blast.
It's just cool that people here have the patience to work through the language barrier.
Yeah.
That people are genuinely interested in like, what are we doing here? And they just want to talk. They're willing to just like, all right, how do we communicate together? Which is great practice for us.
Yeah.
He spoke no English.
Yeah, it's super cool. Like, he didn't have anything to talk about. He just came up and was like, hey, where are you going? I'm like, we're going south. And he's like, cool. Where are you from? And I was like, we're from north. Like, it's just...
And it turns out he's from Puebla, and we talked about the food and the mole in Puebla, and that's where we got our motorcycles. We had all this stuff in common, and it's just fun meeting people on the road.
It's a nice taste for what's to come with the more Spanish we learn, the more people we can talk to and connect with. That's what this journey is all about. Making friends on the road when they don't speak your native tongue.
It's also just super cute when Trent comes into the van and goes, I was talking to that guy. I talked to him.
I was talking to that guy, for sure. Allie made some delicious yellow curry peppers. We got onions, we got cauliflower. Kaylee whipped up some chicken and some rice. We're gonna mix it all together and have a nice delicious curry meal.
It's funny how even though it's 100 degrees and so hot, we're still like cooking hot meals that are spicy. Anyway, the food was delicious. We're just cleaning up now. Somehow I got the cooking and the cleaning job tonight. Maybe Trent will have to owe me some ice cream for that or something, I don't know. It's been such a fun day. Campeche has been beautiful. We got to see downtown, we got to see the beach.
I think this is where we're gonna bid you guys adieu.
Sleep well, stay safe, stay cool because we're super, super warm.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We will see you guys on the next one.
Welcome to the jungle, have a good one. Adios.
Adios.
This long ago.